If you want to learn project management, then there isn't a much better teacher than Steve Jobs. Have you heard how he managed to become a greatest management leader of modern world? What different things he did to convert a sinking Apple company into the world's most successful technology firm? One thing for sure, he used to think out of the box. He was brave enough and courageous to lead a team and navigate the success path for his team. Creating an enduring team with the ability to renew over and over again was more important for him than just completing a project. No one would ever question the groundbreaking importance of the iPhone or the Macintosh. These products shaped many industries and impact generations to come. And all these impacts were resulted from the unique project management style of Steve Jobs. We can learn numerous project leadership lessons from Steve Jobs. However, I would like to tell you the 5 project management lesson I learned from him. This lesson made the story of Apple successful, and also helped me to develop a successful career in project management industry. Hi, my name is VJ, and I am the founder of ProjectsMind.com, and today we would learn 5 project management lessons from Steve Jobs. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, then don't forget to hit subscribe button below to see our latest videos when they come out. So, number 1 lesson is to keep the focus on important things. In his own words, Steve mentioned, deciding what not to do is as important as deciding what to do. Steve only focused on the creation of great products, instead of mass producing and flooding the market with not so great products. And that's what defines the success of Apple. Prioritizing your project activities helps you to finish the critical work first. The laser-sharp focus, combined with collective team efforts, can do wonders. Followed by the ability to squeeze the essence out of everything and wipe the distracting components. Number 2 is simplifying your processes. Steve's passion for simplicity is discoverable in features of every Apple product. The fact is that this is the reason you can't find the on and off buttons on the iPod. When you don't use it, it powers down automatically and powers up when re-engaged. Indeed, that button would be useless. Simplicity drives efficiency. And same is true for your project. While managing your project, you should simplify the process, which could be creating a bottleneck to work progress. This could be as simple as relaxing the frequent meeting requirement or removing unnecessary approval steps. To achieve simplicity, you will need to smoothly integrate the people, processes, and tools on your project. This would lead to a perfect customer experience for both internal as well as external customers. The third one is challenging the status quo. Steve was well known about how he can push people to the very edge of their capabilities. And he has been loved and hated for this. The perfect example would be the famous story of Mac engineer Larry Kenyon, who told Steve that it is impossible to make the operating system boot up faster. Jobs didn't take that as an answer. And the effort of his relentless work resulted in a reduction of the boot up time of the Mac by 28 seconds. Impossible is a word which contains the word possible. All you need to do is to keep asking the right questions till you get the right answer. Accepting no as the answer will never bring change. As a project manager, you may hear the word no every day, in every meeting. The key is to ask the right question before accepting no as the answer. The fourth one is connecting people in real. When I say connecting people in real, means is basically putting effort into people's skills. Project managers must be able to use their soft skills to inspire, influence, motivate, and build a consensus among their team, especially through periods of high stress. This includes meeting people in person too. Even though it's quite funny to talk about the importance of face-to-face meetings when we are talking about Steve Jobs, a pioneer of digital communication. Fifth is never losing the line of sight while working on details. As a project manager, you are expected to see things from a bird's eye view, so that you are strategic in your approach, and to see things from a worm's eye view, to demonstrate strong attention to tactics and details. It is important to recognize and capture the dynamism as we move between the big picture and the details. This dynamism affects how we see a problem. A leader not only needs to move between these views, but also between contexts, since the contexts change the nature of the problem. A great example is how Steve envisioned the computer as a digital hub, device managing documents, music, videos, photos, etc. These visions led Apple to the creation of the iPad and the iMac. At the same time, Steve was also picky about the color and shape of the screws inside the iMac. So, tell me, which lesson do you like most? Let me know by leaving a comment below right now. If you enjoyed this video, Please share it with a friend. And, if you would like to know more about project management, visit us at projectsmind.com. At projectsmind.com, we support project people in all the amazing work they do every day. Our objective is to provide access to world-class project management education for anyone, anywhere in the world for free. The concepts you will learn are applicable to all projects, from Fortune 500 firms to all the way to your own home. And, don't forget to hit subscribe button below to see our latest videos when they come out. See you later, and bye for now.